Live from Studio 500, it's Huck Flock News with Kallie, Keasler, and Abell.
Just kidding!
Sorry for the technical difficulties for last week, but we are back. I'm Kallie Keasler.
And I'm Abell.
And you're watching Huck Flock News.
We did a segment like this back in 8th grade, if any of you remember. We were wee little people. We were only in 8th grade, but I mean, now we're juniors bringing you back Huck Flock News.
And all of the AV Club is working to put on this production, and we are very excited to provide you with Gallatin County's top news. And we would like to thank all the teachers and staff for making this happen. And now, on for today's news. Your favorite news for today, today's lunch. Today's lunch is turkey with all of the fixings, and tomorrow's lunch is a burrito, nachos with cheese, salsa, and you can have white or chocolate milk, whichever you choose. All I can say is that bring your nose plugs tomorrow because it will be feisty. Now to Oliver with the Student Council blood drive.
Hello, I am Count Oliver, and all the pints of blood have seemed to disappear.
Well, speaking of Student Council and Halloween, the Student Council is having a Halloween dance on October 19th. The DJ will be Joey Lane, and there will be prizes awarded to the best costumes. And all I can say is that those dance moves will be terrifying.
See a student council member or Miss Volman if you would like to get a ticket. And now to our senior correspondent, Garrett Rushing, talking to us about Balfour.
Bling, bling, makes me look like a king. Singing like this reminds me of spring. Got Balfour on my side, sell me them rings. You should get me while you can, that's why I need a fan. And if you order one, then that sounds like a plan. Word, word.
Thanks, Garrett. Hopefully not all class rings will be used in such a interesting manner. All I can say is I can't wait for that mixtape to drop. Picture Day is tomorrow. Make sure to bring your smiles so that you can dress for success. And our senior correspondent, Mr. Showplace, breaks down the do's and don'ts for Picture Day in this segment.
Oh, hello there! With Picture Day coming up, here are a few tips on how to give your best smile. Do! Show those pearly whites! Don't! Overdo it! Do! Make sure your company's in tip-top shape! Don't!
Face is really dry.
Overdo it! Do! Get to bed at a decent hour! Don't! Overdo it! This has been a few tips on how to look your best for Picture Day. Enjoy the rest of Huck Flock News, and remember, don't overdo it!
Thank you, Mr. Showplace. Make sure to bring your guys' smiles tomorrow. And now, on to other news. The WISE team will be having practice this month, and I got some top secret news that no one wants to know. There are only three spots left on the WISE varsity team.
Oliver, it's not really news. If you do the math, seniors graduated last year. 14 minus 6 plus 3, the JV members that moved up. That's 11. 14 minus 1.
14 minus... Yeah, you and your formulas. You think you're so smart, don't you, Kallie?
No, I don't. It's just...
This just in, Kallie isn't smart enough for WISE.
Now, to more important true news. Blake Seeley, our junior correspondent, with the traffic report.
The traffic today is... There is no traffic. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Blake.
He's kooky. The cross-country meet is today at Polk County. Make sure to wish them luck.
Good luck.
Thank you. Now, it's time for some of today's announcements, or as I like to call it, breaking news.
club meeting tomorrow. Make sure to bring food.
Homecoming is coming closer and closer. Make sure that you fly into the 20s, 50s, 60s, and 80s.
Drama students, make sure to bring $8 for the play tomorrow.
Freshmen, pizza kits are due October 18th.
Varsity Scholar Bowl. Practice Monday until 4.
Jamie Scholar Bowl, Wednesday until 4.
I'm tired!
Well, that's all we have for this week's episode. Make sure to tune in next week. I'm Kallie Keasler.
And I'm Oliver Abell.
You're watching Hot Plug News, and this is us
Signing off.
Live from Studio 500, it's Huck Flock News with Kallie Keasler and